LEGO recently released a new wave of Disney minifigures, and I've collected my fair share of them. By far my favorite is this feisty little fella, but my second favorite is Baymax. This is the first time we're getting Big Hero 6 in LEGO, and I decided to use the minifigure to build a minifigure scale suit from the movie. While I don't think the movie is all that great, Baymax is the shining star, plus the TV show is very good if you ever want to give it a try. To kick off the build, we need to decapitate Baymax since we'll only be needing his head for this build. First, we'll build a leg and duplicate that build using the magic of video editing. Then we'll connect the two legs to the hips. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll make an instruction PDF and post it in the description and my socials, so be sure to smash the like button. Now, let's grab some parts to build the body of the suit. I can't stress enough how many attempts I went through to build this. Really happy with how the final product looks though, it was a nightmare. For his arms, we're gonna have to kill my Bane minifigure, regrettably, so we can use his fists for Baymax. It was a challenge brainstorming different connection points for Baymax's joints. I wanted to make this very posable, but also maintain the minifigure scale concept since that's the main selling point of this mock. I had to get very creative with how it all comes together. Alright, with that done, we can build a purist custom hero who looks a lot like Harry Potter in a minifigure form, but we need a backdrop to display these guys. After watching clips from the movie, I went to the scene dubbed First Flight, when Hero and Baymax are flying through the city. These sky kites really caught my eye during the viewing, and I decided I had to create one for my build. I posted some whips over on my Instagram, and you can see I'm going for a koi fish themed kite. Then I built a micro scale city to hold up the kite. I added a beam of transparent bricks with Technics in the center, and then I continued to populate the city with a variety of colorful buildings. You can see I built two micro scale bridges crossing the water. I love how these look. I am not very familiar with micro scale as a concept. I don't build in it very often, but I did my best and the end result is pretty cool. We're also going to add some trees. I'm using pink frogs to represent the blossoms and placing them throughout one end of the build. Finally, we can polish up the base of the city by tiling off all four ends. And this looks super cool. We can add the kite too, make sure it's in there properly, nice and sturdy, and all that's left is to place Baymax down. I added some power blast elements to represent his feet thrusters and gave him a neck build so he can be looking forward rather than down. And now he can fly off into the sunset. Wait, we need to give him wings too. A little side note, I used this Baymax figurine for most of the referencing, which made the process a lot faster. I also have a matching hero figure. Enough stalling, okay, let's go ahead and put Baymax into position, which completes this build. I really enjoyed the challenge of building the kite. You can see the build is hollow with two propellers to hit the wind and generate power. I'm assuming anyway, the technology in this world is pretty unclear. I also got to use these coral colored corner tiles. I got these during my very first pick-a-brick haul years and years ago, but up until now I didn't really have any use for it. The koi fish has two eye builds on either side to give it some more character, and then these light gray wings to keep it steady in the wind, just like in the movie interpretation. The city turned out lovely too. I tried my best to squeeze in as many buildings as I could, being sure to give a huge variety to their size and color. I also got to use the olive green plates I purchased on my last LEGO store trip, and overall I really like this build. It's different from my normal output, but I've been struggling with burnout as of late, so having this smaller scale build to work on really helped me pace myself and inevitably get a new video out for you guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. We're super close to 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. And that's all I got for you guys. See y'all in the next video.